Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the finale of Let's Play Zelda Classics Stranded. I'm Nitro6003, and today we're going to take out level 10, the Fear Fortress. And your first goal is to get into this room here. And you might want to stay in the doorway for these kind of rooms. You know, till you can get a clock, or till you get rid of all the summoners, whichever comes first. And you might be here for a little bit of time, but it's better than trying to deal with these guys head on. And if you have any trouble, you can always go out of the room again. And I'm just kind of deflecting a lot of their swords back. Now, unfortunately for you, the one thing that doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form is that there is no, there is instant enemy respawn in a lot of these rooms. So the wand doesn't work on these summoners here. So you cannot use your wand to take them out. You know, eventually you'll get a clock. And you're going to get all kinds of different rooms here just like this. And you can see the refills. And once you get rid of the summoners, you can push this block here, and you're going to want to get your feather ready. Because you have this pt22 here, and you don't actually have to even take him out. I mean, you do if you want the door to open, the stairs to come back, and you do have to kill these guys first. So kill them first, and then if you, again, having the hammer is actually good because I can do damage to the Patra at the same time as I'm doing damage to the Dark Nut. And if you have to F6 back to the start, there's really no harm in it. The only problem is that there's instant enemy respawn in a lot of these rooms. So I am going to F6 back to the start. And now we could continue our way through and just ignore these guys. You don't get anything for killing them. Yeah, look at this. These summoners summon Patras. So your best bet is to try to get into the room and kill him before he summons any Patras. And then just continue on up here. And here you have a Patra 3. Luckily, there's no summoners that I don't think summon Patra 3s. And there's no way I'm going to explore every room of this dungeon. It's another 8x8 grid. You don't need to do it. So I'm going to... Come on. Come on. Very good, good, good. Yeah, this room is gonna get messy. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know what the summoner is. Alright, we're gonna F6 out of there. Yeah, that room gets nasty. Oh, clock. That's what you want in that other room. And yeah, the Death Knight will respawn each time also. But luckily the pt23 will not. So get rid of him as fast as possible. And that'll make your life so much easier. And that's why you want to get rid of the Dark Nuts first. So I want you guys to keep this room in mind. Because anytime you see a simple Patra in a room by itself, you want to blow your whistle. And look at what we find. The gold ring. So now we can get out of here. And now we can start heading to the left. And your best bet is to really kind of ignore these rooms as much as you can. You know, as long as it's just a locked door. Yeah, look at this manhandlers. I mean, you can see how messy some of these rooms are gonna get. And the quicker you can take out the summoners, the happier you're gonna be. And if you can get a clock, better for you. And here they summon Superman handlers. I believe I got both of them. Nope, I didn't get them both. I didn't get either one of them yet. Oh, goodness gracious. And just use bombs. You can see how messy these rooms get. And if you have to use a super bomb, you can use it. Just help yourself out here. And just get rid of the summoner. But luckily, you have the gold ring now. And you can tank pretty much everything now. And you want to go up. Now, you're going to find these rooms. And you're just going to find summoners that summon other summoners. And you can be like a lawnmower. Look at that. Fairies, hearts, magic, arrows. And you now just need to follow this path. And basically next objective is to find the boss key. And look at this room that you have. Whiz robes. Did I get the summoner? I think so. He summoned a mirror robe. I really don't want to deal with a mirror robe if I don't have to. Oh, look at that. That's just... That was a wind robe. And here's another Patra 3. But luckily you could fight this one from the doorway. And with the gold ring, they're much easier. You know, in level 9, when you fought the Patra 3s, you had a blue ring. And now we have the gold ring, so we're much better prepared. So going to the stairs. And once you get the boss key, it's a pretty linear path to the end. Let's see if I can get a better... Yeah, there's really nothing you can do other than realize that you're going to face a lot of Patras potentially. Your best bet is to try to do that. Just get it to where there's 2 Patras, essentially. That's kind of your best bet. You know, just go after the summoners first. And here there's 1, but you can see how quickly the room becomes filled with Patras. I mean, yes, they're level 1 Patras. They're not... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be necessarily fair if they spawned Patra 3s or Patra 2s, but, you know, considering they give you the gold ring, I'm kind of surprised. But not totally. So basically, you're following this path, and I'm just going to ignore that room. And in this room, you have Death Octorok spawnage. And you just continue following this up until you find another manhandler room. I cannot see a thing. And I'm just gonna spam my bombs until I kill the summoner. But again, you should be getting plenty of refills here. Did I kill the summoner? No, not yet. Now I did. Whew. And just tank everything out. And here you have a Superman handler, invisible Superman handler, plural, as in there's more than one of them. But I would use your lens. And this is really pretty much the end now, because this is the last Patra you have to fight. I mean, unless you go out of your way to get like the level 3 wealth medal or something like that, which you don't need. This is kind of the last leg here, because this is where your boss key is, and you kind of don't want to leave without finding the boss key. So, last time to the beginning, and then it's basically a straight route to the end. If you don't have to kill the enemies, don't. Leave them alone. I mean, just tank everything out. Get rid of the Patras. Your magic should restore from the little bit I used on the Manhandla. And if you see an open door, just go straight in, or an open staircase in that case. So again, you don't have to even kill those guys. Just go right into the stairs and here's basically a free room of refills for you. I've already filled on bombs. Now there's no way you're gonna kill the two that are here. Or two, I think it's either 2 or 3 before they respawn. The only thing you don't want to do is go into the stairs. Get rid of the Death Knight first. I mean, I guess you should be getting rid of the Summoner first, but he's dead now. And I think there's like 6 or 7 Patras now in the room. Oh goodness, trying to figure out which one I've killed, which one doesn't have the rings on it is kind of interesting. So just continue following this along. And another Patra 3. So there's an item in here, but you don't need to get it if you don't want. And you don't even have to fight that Patra 3. Oh, this room can get nasty. This room's gonna get nasty. Spawning Death Octoroks. This might be the only room I need a potion for. I can't find the. Oh, I can't find the summoner. Yeah, I couldn't find the summoner. That was the only reason I needed a potion. Because he summoned so many Death Octoroks, I couldn't keep up with them. And first things first, get rid of these guys. I cannot see where I am. You know what, I'm going to get rid of the Gleeok first. Because I can't see with the fire. He's dead. Whew. Don't need to kill the Death Knight. So, again, just kill what you have to kill. If you don't have to kill it, just leave it alone. You know, take your free passage. Oh, this room is going to be ugly. Oh, my goodness. So, just a 4-headed fire Gleeok. I mean, it's a pretty linear path at this point, so there's not too much you can mess up. So just, again, continue following. Leave them alone. And yeah, these spikes hurt you. All right, so now, so here you want to draw Ganon's face. And if you should mess up for some reason or another, you can always reset the blocks. And if you have a problem, you can always use your lens. But it should be pretty self-explanatory. Oh, it was this one that was supposed to go in. And I don't think... Yeah, I can't move that one again. Simple gel. And this will get you to the end. Alright, so here we go. Fire Gleeok. Now, you really want to have your feather for this part. Especially for the Ganon fight. Because it helps with conveyor belts. And yeah, you have a simple Death Knight here. And he's already dead. And then you have just simple Octoroks here. Alright, so on to Ganon. You really want to try to stay in the middle if you can. You don't want to go near the edges. And if you can get some critical hits, that's even better for you. And I have one potion, just in case. And he takes quite a few hits. He's not a three-hit wonder like he was in earlier Zelda games. And there's no way in Zelda Classic to show Ganon, you know, not even with the lens of truth can you show Ganon. And once you get him red, you can use your silver arrow. I think I've only comboed him a couple of times. Yeah, he takes, I think, like 15 shots or something. And you know what? I'm going to use my potion. And I'm going to take him out. Yeah, I believe he... There it goes. All right, and that is the Zelda Classics Stranded. I am Nitro603. Please like, subscribe, and comment on all of my videos. Please keep it clean. And I will see you in whatever LP I decide to do next. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Stranded. And I highly recommend you try Jamian's other quests, and I might be doing them later on, but not going to tell you when that may be. I'm Nitro603. I'll see you guys all next time.